Hello everybody, Assassionator back with another Halo Infinite weekly update video for week number 105. Now during this week we have the operation going on, Combined Arms. Now I'm going to get right into it, but there's a whole lot going on, so this video is going to be kind of long. So bear with me. If you want to know everything going on in the world of Halo Infinite, then you're going to want to watch everything. So to start off, we obviously got Combined Arms, which is supposed to be Operation number 1, but I think that this is going to be Operation number 2, because I think Operation number 1 started when we got Season 5, and that one was called The Reckoning, because it came with a Battle Pass that you were able to purchase, right? A Premium Battle Pass. When you buy a Premium Battle Pass, you get another slot in your challenges, so you can complete 4 challenges at one, or up to 4 at one. As you can see, I now have to purchase another, quote, Battle Pass, a Premium Edition, in order to unlock this slot, which would mean that this is kind of another Battle Pass. So it's not just an Operation Pass, it's actually sort of like a Battle Pass. So I'm going to consider this Operation number 2. So let's go ahead and move on from there. We're going to go ahead and see what's in this Battle Pass, what's in this Operation Pass, whatever you want to call it. So if you buy the Premium Operation Pass, you're going to end up getting this coating, which is this coating times 8, because you get one of them for every one of your armor cores. Pretty cool looking. I would say alone, this is probably worth 500 credits if you like this coating. I'm someone who likes the cleaner coatings, so this would be one that I'd probably purchase. Now, I do have coatings that look very similar to it, so that'll be the only reason why I kind of back away from that. But there's other things you get for the 500 credits of the Premium Edition. I'll get into that afterwards. But you also get the backdrop. You get the double XP, which a lot of people have way too many double XPs, way more than they're going to use. You get the nameplate emblem bundle set. Now you're going to see a bunch of these. Here's the second one. You get the chest attachment for your Rakshasha, because most of the pieces are for your Rakshasha in this Operation Pass. Another double XP. Another backdrop. Another nameplate emblem bundle set. And then some knee pads. And then after that you get a coating, which is a clean looking coating. It's cross core, so you get this for every single one of your armor cores. Then another double XP, another nameplate emblem bundle set, followed by another nameplate emblem bundle set. Man, saying that so many times, I'm now, I guess, not able to say it anymore. You get a wrist attachment, which is different looking. And that's the thing about the Rakshasha armor core, is it has a lot of different looking pieces in there. And we're going to see that number 19 and number 20. But moving on from there, this is probably the best, I guess, item in this pass, at least in my opinion, the one that I look forward to getting the most, because I do like how this looks. It is a cross-core vehicle coating. I believe it's for every single one of your vehicles. So the Wasp, the Scorpion, all of those, I believe it's all for. If not, at a minimum, it's going to be for, obviously, your Warthog, your Rocket Hog, and your Razorback, because those ones are all intertwined. Moving on from there, another double XP. Then you at least get a visor that is different. It's not WoW to me. I'm not going to use it on any of my cores, but it at least has a different design to it, so I could appreciate it. Then you get a violet cross-core coating, again, for every single one of your armor cores. Then here's another weird piece for your Rakshasha armor core, which is shoulder pads, your left and right. But I don't know, it kind of looks like a scan gun or maybe a tiny camera. Not exactly sure. Again, they just have some weird pieces. And then you get a weird looking helmet, or at least weird in my opinion. And then on top of that, you get an attachment for it, which is there on the side. So that's everything that you get in the free pass. And I guess the Premium Edition, the very first beginner item. Now, I'm going to go ahead and review the Premium Editions, because there's 2 different editions that you can get. So the first one is the 500 credit one, which I already showed you, comes with the exclusive armor, that Gray Hunter, pretty cool looking. You also have this Battle Pass as being something that's available permanently. So you can take your time on getting through this, instead of people who only have until the 18th to actually complete it if they only want these items that are for free. On top of that, you get the Match XP, which will help you get your way through, obviously, leveling up in the different tiers, along with the Challenge slot. So the Challenge slot is that Challenge slot number 4 that I had told you about. Again, that helps you get done with your weekly ultimates, because obviously you could be working towards 4 different challenges at one time. So if you're someone who all the next 4 or 5 weeks want to get through and get all of your ultimates, then this will probably be something that you actually want. It will help you out. But if you have more money than you have time, you can go ahead and pay 2,000 credits, which to me would be the equivalent of 20 bucks, in order to get everything right now unlocked. So basically you get all 20 items along with that exclusive armor coating, the Gray Hunter, for every one of your armor cores, all for that 20 bucks. So again, that's for someone who has more money than they probably do time. You know, someone who works a whole lot, but they still want to have all these items. I work a whole lot, but at the same time, I play a whole lot, so therefore I'm going to go ahead and work my way through, and I might buy this 500 credit premium edition. But that's basically everything that you get in there. Now moving on from there, we're going to move over to the challenge. Ultimate challenge, what you get, the ultimate item, the capstone item, which is a utility for, I believe that's your Mark 7. Now, challenge number 11, the ultimate challenge, the last challenge, after you finish your 10 challenges, in order to get this, the last challenge will be that you need to kill an enemy Spartan, one enemy Spartan, with a headshot from a sniper rifle, a spear, or a shock rifle. Now, to me, the best way to do this would be for me playing Husky Raid, because obviously there's, direct line of sight. So therefore, you're able to get more kills. And so now it's just basically putting a headshot on. Now, for me, the sniper rifle would be the easiest, then the shock rifle, because the spear, I get a lot of kills with it, but I usually get body kills because it's a one-shot kill. So therefore, I don't know how accurate I'm going to be trying to get a headshot, because it also does have where gravity kicks in and brings your skier down. So again, you have to account for that if you're trying to shoot across the whole map. So that's just my insight if you're trying to get, I guess, this one done with quicker. Now moving on from there, I told you this one's going to be a long one. We got multiplayer. So what's going on in multiplayer? Obviously, the biggest thing is going to be the featured play mode, which is going to be this Halo 3 Refueled. Now in here, I believe it's 7 new maps to Halo Infinite. But basically, they're all reimagined maps from Halo 3, other than one, which takes a lot of inspiration from Halo 3, but I think it's different and unique. Can't remember what that one's called right off the bat. But they all are 4v4 maps, so no big team battle maps here. Now, the modes that you're going to be playing on these maps are Slayer, Strongholds, and Capture the Flag. So basically, the main ones that you usually would play, no extraction or anything like that. So basically, that's what you will be playing on here. I've seen these maps. I saw the whole, I guess it was like a flyover from Halo, their account posted on YouTube. Really cool looking. I can't wait to finish up this video, post it, so I can actually start playing some matches myself, work through that Operation Pass, along with enjoying some of these Halo 3 maps, because they look badass. I can't wait to actually play those. Now, on top of that, what we have changed is Big Team Social has replaced Workshop Big Team Battle Infection. So I believe Big Team Battle Infection was there for, I think it was 2 weeks. Well, it's now been replaced. And then the other one that's been replaced and added, we now have Ranked Doubles, which replaced Ranked Slayer. So if you're one of those people, you only got one buddy who has skills, then this is going to be something for you. Now we're moving on from there. I believe the last section would be the shop. Now in here, at first glance, I thought that this contained this one, and this one. I was wrong. It actually contains a different item. So I'm going to go ahead and go through these ones kind of quick. Let's go ahead and do this first. I'm not going to show anything, but so you can see what's in here. Obviously, stuff that's been in there already. This one I purchased along with a lot of people. I know a lot of people purchased it, even though it was high priced. But again, if you want it, you're going to have to pay the price. Now, this one and this one are inside of this main, I call it the Big Baller Bundle, Combined Arms Bundle, but not this one. It's not in there. So that's why you only get 40 pieces. So it's basically right here. These add up to 32 plus 8 new ones. So let me go through these first. I'm going to go through them kind of quick. I'm not going to show all the coatings for each one of the cores. I'm just going to show one of the cores just because I don't want this video to run on any longer than it needs to. Again, I like to bring you all the info right away, quick, and be done so you can go ahead and move on with your day and start playing some Halo Infinite. So you get this pilot helmet. A lot of people have been wanting this, so this is your opportunity to get it. It's for your Mark 5B, along with an attachment for there. It's kind of like a, I don't know. To me, it kind of looks like a welder's helmet as far as that attachment right there. You know, how it has the shade on there. Then you get the left and right shoulder pad. You get the chest attachment, which part of it is matched to your armor coating. I like that they started adding that. I believe it was season 4 they started adding those in. Then you also get this utility. I don't know what it is, but it says that it's a knee board. Cool. I wouldn't use it, but hey, cool. A minimalistic glove. I want to say I have better gloves than that, so I'll go ahead and keep with what I have. On top of that, you also get a visor, which this visor looks very familiar. I might have one that is very close, if not exactly the same. And we do know 343 likes to release items that are very similar. So I don't really like that part. To me, give me something different. Give me something unique. I mean, if I'm not going to use it, I'm not going to use it. At least I want something different. And then we get this coating for all 8 of our cores. Now, as you can see, I believe it's this one. No, not that one. I'm looking for the Yuri, because that one you can see it really, yeah, it stands out. So you can see that pinkish violet color on the arms, on the forearms. You can see it has like a texture to it. To me, I don't know if that texture is supposed to be like it was. It's made of mined needler stuff, whatever the material, the rock, the crystal, whatever you want to call it. That's what it kind of looks like to me, because it has that rough color to it. So pretty unique looking. Again, that's not really the color scheme I go for, so I'd have to pass on this one. Then moving on. This is also in the Big Baller Bundle. Another 16 pieces. Let's go through them. So these are all for your, what is that one called? Mirage. Mirage Armor Core, where this helmet is now cross core. Pretty cool looking helmet. I do think it matches this core. And then you got an attachment, which basically gives you more forehead, less eyeball area. Again, not too bad. You get the left and right shoulder pad. Well, I guess it'll only be this side right now. You get the minimalistic but still cool looking knee pads. A chest piece. Again, color matched to your coating. A wrist attachment, which looks pretty clean. I don't know what I currently have, but this one I probably would end up putting on if I end up buying this. And then those people who need a little bit more room in the front or a little more protection, 343 got you covered. So you got that, what do they want to call that? A utility. It's considered a utility, but it's basically a cup. A Spartan cup right there. Then moving on, you get this coating for every one of your armor cores. So overall, clean looking, but too vibrant in my opinion. So again, I'd pass on that. So I think, let's see, 1 item, 2. So 2 items from this I would actually like to have. But we're moving on from there to this one. Now this one is not included in the Big Baller Bundle. So let me show you what's in here. We get a sniper weapon model. So it's a different looking one. Pretty cool. Going on from there, we get a helmet, which, I don't know, to me it looks like it has an attachment on there. It looks, that front piece does not look like it needs to be on there. Like they messed it up that way. But here's the actual attachment. It's that little microphone, camera, whatever you want to call it, right there on the side. Again, don't care for it. You get the shoulder pads. Look like little sticks of dynamite right there. You get the chest attachment, which this one does not look bad. This would probably be the one item so far that I would use. Then on top of that, you get a very weird looking wrist attachment. Would not use it. And again, the Rakshasa Armor Core has a lot of weird pieces. So moving on from there, another weird piece, but at least this one looks kind of cool. I don't know, is that like a double billy club or what's going on there? It's called Spike Pack. I don't know. Still, looks pretty cool looking. I might end up sporting that one if I end up getting it. Then, we get in here. This same exact coating for every one of your armor cores. Now, the Yuri is the one to me it pops the most on. So I'm just going to skip right to that one. Yeah. So in here, to me, this one's really cool looking. It makes my Yuri look badass. This would be the main reason why I'd buy this bundle. Now, in here, though, you get this, which to me is something that I think that Space Station should have released. If they would have released this, I would have bought the Space Station bundle. But Space Station messed up on that. So you get that for every one of your armor cores, along with this visor. Clean looking overall. I don't really care for the, I guess, the markings on it. But I'm at least glad that they did something different. That it's just not a plain one. Because I do have, I think, 2 or 3 that look similar to that without that marking. and then you get this coating for every one of your weapons. So I'm going to show you the sidekick along with whatever this one is, which is the BR. So it's more like a camo look to it. So not too bad. All that for 2,000 credits. Now, these two I said are inside this bundle. The 8 pieces that are different. So you get all this. And see, a lot of people probably wouldn't have noticed this. I actually missed it the very first time. Then you get this coating for every one of your armor cores. Again, it looks like a space station color right here. Another one that Space Station should have put out. I think they might have put one out very similar to this one, but it wasn't on most of your armor cores. I believe it was stuck to like your Mark 7 or Mark 5B, maybe even your Mirage. I know they've done a few different things like that. But this one is for all 8 of your armor cores. I'll go ahead and go through these ones because I like how it looks. It looks like a killer bee color. For your Mark 7, your Mirage, your Rakshasha, Mark 5B, Hazmat, Eagle Strike, and Chimera. So that's everything that's in this big baller bundle. Now that's basically everything that's going on. Now a whole lot in the shop, a whole lot going on with the battle pass and the different versions because it's brand new. That's the reason why I took a little bit more time to explain everything to you, because it is on the newer side. And I know there are a lot of you who have subscribed to my channel who have just got back into Halo Infinite at the beginning of Season 5. So that's the reason why I want to explain this stuff and what you're probably going to end up seeing. We're going to have a battle pass probably multiple times every season. You're going to have the big one at the beginning of the season, then you're going to have a couple small ones with the operations, which are basically events. Now the thing is, 343 kind of kept it the same as far as you can earn everything for free. You just got to kind of rush your way through it. You do not have to purchase the premium edition. That's only for people who want to take their time or they want that added bonus. And at least you get an added bonus. You know, you don't just get unlimited time, you get those bonus items, those bonus features right now. But again, you got to choose what you're budgeted for and what you actually want. But that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you found it informative. But until next time, Assassinator's out.